O'clock, and we are going to get started with our town hall meeting. Could we have everyone please stand, remove your hats, and recite the pledge?
Pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moment of silence for those who have come before us. Thank you. All right. Welcome to tonight's meeting. Please make sure that you've silenced all cell phones and so we don't have distractions tonight. We have exits directly in front of us, around the corner, and to my right if you need to get out in case of an emergency. But I got to tell you, I've never felt so safe. I mean, I look around and there's not going to be an emergency that we can't handle tonight because of all of our fine law enforcement here. Welcome to the week of False Spring. Those of you who have lived here for a long time realize that we have this every year where the weather gets nice up into the 70s for a few days. We all go out, start raking the lawn, washing our cars and all that good stuff. And then boom, the snow comes back. That's this weekend. So I hope all of you have enjoyed the false spring, and we'll have snow this weekend. So there we go. All right, at this point, I would like to invite public input pertaining to tonight's agenda. Speakers have up to 3 minutes. If you want to approach the podium, tell us who you are and where you're from. We'll have those comments. All right, no comments. We will close that out for now.
Hire Sheree Jones, full-time police officer. Move to adopt the resolution to hire Sheree Jones as full-time recruit police officer at starting pay of $61,130 per year, effective May 26, 2026. Budget code 002-3120-0100-000.
Do we have a second? I will second. All right, board comments on this? Any discussions whatsoever?
Just noting that that budget code is related to the B Fund, police, and personal services.
Very good. Any additional discussion? All right, I'm calling for a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Nays, abstentions, the motion is adopted.
Hire Scott C. Ventura, full-time police officer. Move to adopt the resolution to hire Scott C. Ventura as full-time recruit police officer at a starting pay rate of $61,130 per year, effective March 27th, 2026. Budget code 002-3120-0100-000.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All right, comments on the second agenda item from the board?
Same budget code as for the previous position.
Very good, thank you. Any additional comments from the board? No? All right, I'm going to call for a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed and abstentions, the motion carries as well. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have a swearing in. Chief Rotuno is going to give our swearing in ceremony. We'll have nice pictures.
Got it. I state your name, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, all laws of New York State and the town of Cicero, and the rules and regulations of the town of Cicero Police Department. I will faithfully discharge the duties of police officer for the town of Cicero Police Department according to the best of my ability and with the highest level of integrity.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Welcome.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Yeah, let's do the photo, folks.
Perfect. Outside for photos. All right, welcome.
All right. Always glad to have a happy ceremony like that in a town board meeting where we welcome people to the family, and we're always pleased to be able to do that. So we move on.
Move for the adoption of a resolution approving abstract number 9 dated March the 4th, 2026, and abstract number 10 dated March 11th, 2026.
Do we have a second?
Second.
I'm soliciting board comments on the abstract from us. Are there any comments?
Yeah. I have a
Counselor
quick
Hogan?
question. So, on page 1 for abstract 9, the Amazon Capital Services, are these a credit card, an Amazon credit card? Is that why it says Amazon Capital Service?
We have a credit account with Amazon for the Amazon orders.
Okay. And do we have to pay interest or fees or yearly fees or anything for that?
We do not. We get Amazon Business Prime for free through the Association of Towns.
Okay. And then these items that were listed on here, are these for the town hall? Or what, are they specified and broken down by department is what I'm wondering,
They are broken down by department, yes. There's a few
according
things.
to the codes?
Right.
Okay. Okay, and then the Home Depot on page 2 is same thing. Is that a Home Depot account or credit card account?
It is.
Credit card or an account?
It's a credit card, yes.
Okay. So are all credit card charges, number 1, broken down by department with the code, and then also are all credit card charges put on abstracts?
Yes.
Okay. And does each department get their own credit card? How does that work?
They're fairly limited. The parks maintenance crew is generally the ones who have the Home Depot ones.
Okay. And then same thing with M&T credit?
Most of the department heads have an M&T credit.
And then how often do they, because I see that there's a lag here, which I'm sure is because of the credit card lag. So how often are they put on the abstracts? So I can expect them going forward?
Every month when we get the bill.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it the last couple months, so that's why I was wondering. Okay. Abstract 10. Page 4. Could you just explain the Novak charges with the gloves and what that's for? Page 4, abstract 10.
That was some gloves purchased by the police department for their responding to calls and such.
Okay, and that's appropriate codes for the police department?
Yes.
Okay. And then the Easy Passes, are these sold to the public? Could you just explain that? I was just a little confused about the 25 Easy Pass.
Those are the ones sold to the public by the clerk's office.
So we purchase them and then get the money back?
Correct.
And then page 5, it talks about a newsletter. Is that coming out this April coming up?
That's the senior center newsletter, yes.
Senior centers. And is that specified in the correct department code for
Yes,
senior center? So it's not general?
correct.
Okay. That's all for me.
Thank you, Counselor. Do we have any additional comments by the board on the abstracts? In that case, I will call for a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions,
I'm gonna,
motion,
I'll be abstaining.
1 abstention. Counselor Pardee, and motion carries.
Motion to appropriate $10,600 of community policing donations from the revenue budget code 002000027050009. Donations and gifts to expense line 002 312045700009 community policing materials. These are unbudgeted funds donated by the community for community policing projects.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Board discussion, board comments. I see no board comments, so I'm going to ask for a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed and abstentions? The motion is adopted.
Set a public hearing, park hours. Move for the adoption of resolution to set a public hearing to consider an amendment to chapter 152 of the town code relating to setting park hours for all parks to be 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Do we have a second? I will second. Board comments.
Right now it's dusk, right?
Yeah, we have a dusk time period and that they wanted to clarify the hours. We had discussed this earlier to make them more consistent with what other towns are doing and other Parks and Rec departments. Do we have any comments before we set the hearing?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, quick question, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Should we, oh, okay, it'll be all up to public input, so I'm fine.
okay, no problem. We'll catch up later. All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, nays, abstentions. Motion is adopted. Move for the adoption of a resolution. I'm sorry, wrong one. We are down to move for the adoption of a resolution to approve the purchase of Data Pilot Forensic Suite for $12,785. $5,790 paid for with a 2026 Digital Forensics LTP grant, and the remainder, $6,995, paid for budget code 002-3120 for $600,005. Do we have a second?
Second.
Board discussion.
Just to note that that's the new budget code for the community policing materials that that's coming from.
Thank you, Counselor. Do we have any other board discussion? All right, I will call for a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? The motion is adopted.
Move for the adoption of resolution to approve Aqua project number 9004222, application agreement calling for the installation of 5 fire hydrants. NOS 15427, 15428, 15429, 15430, and 15435 for Lions Run South Phase 2 project. The project is shown and referred to as map file number 1746. According to the agreement, Aqua will install the hydrant at the owner's sole expense. The town will be notified when the installation is complete, and thereafter, the Cicero Center Water District will be billed an annual hydrant maintenance expense, which is currently $99.47 per hydrant.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, board comments, please. We seem to have none. I'll close discussion. All in favor, say aye. Opposed and abstentions. The motion is adopted.
Move for the adoption of the following resolution in the matter of approving the 2025 certified points. Whereas the town is the sponsor of a Length of Service Award program, LOSAP, on behalf of the South Bay Fire Department in accordance with Article 11A of the New York State General Municipal Law, GML. Whereas, as required by GML Section 219-A subsection 2C, the South Bay Fire Department has submitted the attached list, certified under oath, of active members of the fire department, indicating those volunteers who earned at least 50 points during 2025 to qualify for service credit. Whereas the certification made by the fire department includes a statement that the points recorded on the attached list have been tabulated in accordance with the point system adopted by the town to be in effect during calendar year 2025, and to the best of the knowledge of the fire department, it is a true and accurate reflection of the activities performed by the active members. Whereas GML Section 219-A subsection 2D requires the town board to review and approve the attached list, then return it to the fire department to be posted for 30 days. And whereas the board has completed its review of the attached list, now therefore be it resolved that the town board approves the attached list of volunteer firefighters of the South Bay Fire Department and the points earned by these firefighters during calendar year 2025. And be it further resolved that a copy of this adopted resolution and the attached list shall be returned to the fire department for posting for a minimum of 30 days.
Well read, Counselor. Do we have a second? I will second. Board discussion.
Mr. Jermaine, you see again, no conflict, right?
Any additional discussion by the board? All right, I will move for a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed and abstentions. The motion is adopted.
Move to adopt a resolution to rehire Linda Adams to assist during the collection months as a part-time as-needed tax clerk at an hourly rate of $20 to start on or about June 1st, 2026. Budget code 001-1330-01000000.
Do we have a second?
Second?
Board comments, please. I do know that we desperately need help this time of year. So this is something that we have to do, and we will do it to help our people. So I'm definitely going to be in favor of it. All right, any other comments?
That budget line is just the tax department's personal services line.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, the motion is adopted.
Move for the adoption of a resolution authorizing the supervisor to execute a letter waiving the 30-day period notice requirement for the New York State on-presence liquor license for Engel Golf Management LLC, 6777 Lakeshore Road, Cicero, New York.
Any second on this motion?
Second.
Okay, discussion.
What's the reason for this?
I actually talked to the lawyer for this company. They're basically trying to make sure that they have their ducks in a row for golf season. They said that, this is not a critical thing. They just wanted to ask if we don't approve it, they're still going to go ahead, in the regular time period, but they just wanted to get a jump on things for the upcoming golf season. Any additional comments? All right, I'm going to call for a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
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 Oh,
Opposed?
my vote is no for that one.
One no. Any abstentions? The motion is adopted. Move to adopt a resolution to appoint Brandon Martiscolo to the Board of Assessment Review member with an annual rate of $95 and a start date on or about May 26th, 2026. Budget code 001-1355-0103-0000. Do we have a second?
Second.
Board discussion.
It's the Assessment Review Board line, and I just want to say I'm pleased to see someone new joining one of our boards. It's something we've been looking for a while to get some new participation, so I'm glad to see somebody applied.
I will say that this was a result of help from our HR department and a number of other people putting out the word. We went far and wide to try to find somebody for this position, and it was recommended from this board not too long ago that we try to reach out and get new people on, and we really pushed it hard, and we believe we have a really good candidate, and we have somebody who really will serve us well. So this was a result of a team effort, and I'm very happy that we were able to resolve this. So any additional board comments?
Yeah, I know this board has had our differences every meeting so far, not tonight, knock on wood. This was an effort by all of us, right? To make sure.
It was.
I know that Counselor Daniel wanted to make sure that people weren't on two boards. And I know there was an individual that was put up, and we made sure that you got your wish to make sure that we got someone who wasn't.
We certainly did our best, and it worked out in this case. We'll continue to do that, try to get new people involved in government. So
Excuse me, I see that there's not a term of expiration, and it is a 5 years for the Board of Assessment Review. Could we just kind of make an amendment on there stating that either put the 5 years in there or actually put 9/30 of 2030, please? Thank you.
okay, so we'll amend, should we vote on that first to amend that?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to vote on amending that time period. Do we have a second to that?
Second.
Okay, discussion. All in favor for the amendment?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed and abstention, so there. So now we're going to vote now on Brandon. So board comments are closed on the discussion, so we will call for a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, abstentions, the motion is adopted. I'm going to move for the adoption of a resolution that the town board enter into executive session to consider legal advice and discuss a matter related to proposed, pending, or current litigation. I'm going to invite the town board and attorney into executive session. Do I have a second?
Second.
Calling for a voice vote. All in favor of the executive session, say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? The motion is adopted. We will be returning after executive session. We've entered executive session at 7:21 PM.
6:20. 6:20.
Can't tell the time anymore. 6:21 PM. First executive session.
Year starts now.
Okay, folks, we are back. Need a motion to reconvene to regular session. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, I'm calling for a voice vote to reconvene. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion.
Supervisor, just make sure that we
Aye.
announce that we closed and who did it.
We did close the executive session at 6:27 PM. Thank you.
And announce who,
Mike Bacallo seconded,
and then
And you have to say you
supervisor made
closed
the
it.
motion.
and right. Thank you for clearing that up. All right. Move the adoption of a resolution settling a claim made against the town of Cicero by Kimberly Corrett in exchange for payment in the amount of $1,000. The claim was a result of a collision on January 27th, 2026 between the town of Cicero plow and the Corrett vehicle, which was parked in the driveway at 5645 Davy Road in Brewerton. The $1,000 payment represents reimbursement for the owner's insurance deductible. This resolution also authorized the supervisor to execute any necessary documents and is strictly contingent upon the approval of town attorney and a full release of all damage claims. Do I have a second?
Second.
I'm calling for a voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And abstentions? The motion is adopted. I am now going to move that we have public input or speakers up to 3 minutes as we end the tail end of our meeting. Is there anybody who would like to have public comments? You have a podium to speak from? All right. So no comments to speak of. All right. At this point, I'm going to make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a motion to adjourn? Anybody second the motion?
Second.
Thank you.
Nobody wants to go.
Nobody wants to go. It's just been a party. All right. So I'm going to have to call for a voice vote. I'm sorry. All in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed and abstentions. Thank you so much. And for all you people at home watching tonight, have a pleasant evening.